Hey, black community. Men need women and women need men. All this bickering and fussing and going back and forth and tearing each other down on the internet is wild. The algorithm loves that. The biggest blessing we ever got and curse was the internet, okay? The enemy is, his whole plot and scheme is to steal, kill, and destroy, and to divide and conquer us as a people. And we are having way more baby showers, less weddings, the divorce rate is going up, and all I see is red pill content and sprinkle content to operating the Jezebel spirit, and drizzle content and all this other foolishness. I see why they have movements like the 4B movement, where women are saying they do not want to date, they don't want to have sex, they don't want to get married, they don't want to entertain a man, they want to just be celibate or abstinent or whatever. I get that because I'm on that journey. But in no way will I ever fix my mouth to say I don't need a man and I don't desire to be led. I desire to be led. But ladies, a key component to that is if a man's not faithful or submits himself to God, I'm not entertaining him. If you can't be submissive to God and faithful to him, then I'm not going to be submissive to you. That's just a natural thing. So our community, we have to do better as a whole. It's disheartening seeing all these podcasts with women against men and men against women. We need some healing. We need to get off the internet, get in that Bible, and pull down these strongholds. What does God say about relationships? What does God say about love? Last time I checked, what we are displaying or how we are tearing each other apart is not love. Ladies, yes, I agree with the men. We need to be taking accountability. Ladies, take accountability for your actions and your choices. But same thing applies to these men. Y'all need to take accountability as well, but more so on choosing better, like how y'all tell us to do. Y'all know men are predators. Y'all know that when a man isn't living with no purpose or no identity, he is pursuing women for sex or to use and abuse them. So it's so disheartening the amount of women that have shared, including myself, that every single man that they've endured in their life, including their fathers, has given them some type of heartache, pain, and used and abused them. We've got to do better. When will men take other men accountable? People put on facades when you meet them. They act a certain kind of way, and then when they realize that they got you hooked, the mask falls off. This is not nothing new. We are living in a narcissistic society. I know y'all tired of that word, but at the same time too, everybody has narcissistic tendencies. But when you're self-seeking and you're self-serving, and you move in a certain kind of way to where how you moving is affecting the people around you, their livelihood, their mental state, their health, and all that, it's a problem. Everybody's operating in ego. When are we going to have people operating in humility? It's not like pride comes before a man's fall, and that is all you see. Pride. Everybody's celebrating pride. Pride will lead you in a handbasket to hell. When are we going to be humble, deaf to ego? Black people, please, we got to do better, y'all. We are rubbing off on everybody else. We are trendsetters. We are rubbing off on everybody else, and it's not cool that I see us just slandering each other and just tearing each other apart on the internet. We all need each other. We all come from a brokenness. We all have generational trauma. We all have generational curses over us. But when are we going to rise above those things? We have the serial baby mamas, the serial baby daddies. We have, poverty. There's so many different things in the black community that we need to be trying to battle. I know I grew up and I had a lot of strongholds in my mind, or a lot of broken consciousness, and battling generational curses. So that's why I went through the amount of things that I went through. But from me, at the point of me coming into knowledge and wisdom and understanding and God's truth, biblical truth, I've decided to rock different. I decided to move different. So I take accountability for my actions. But at what point are we going to come together and have deep conversations and turn over a new leaf and stop rocking the way that we've been rocking? This is sad. Like, it is so sad to see us acting this way, to see how our families are being destroyed, to see how the divorce rate is going up. We're going to add more generational trauma onto our children if we don't get right. We are in the age of knowledge and wisdom. It's at your fingertips. You can type it up. You can go on Google, whatever. We don't have no excuse like our parents in the past. We have the resources to do what we need to do. Why aren't we doing that? This is sad. Every time you get on the internet, it's just a gender war, and I hate it. Screw the drizzle movement. Screw the sprinkle movement. The passport bros. The soft girl era life. Operating in the Jezebel spirit. What are we going to do to come together as a collective? We are not loving each other. And that is so scary in this time. Can you imagine how our children are going to be? Like, we got to get right, y'all. I just had to vent.